Alleghany Journal is delighted to speak today with a happy Dale Muterspaugh. Dale, welcome once again.
Thank you. It's good to be with you.
You're always cooking up cool singing events. If it's not the celebration choir or a special, holiday performance, but the latest idea you've had, you're calling the Highlands Gospel Music Jubilee. Tell the public about it.
Yeah, and actually, I can't take credit for this one. I'm helping with coordination and with some advertising, but actually, the man who thought this up and said, "Wonder if we could do this." And the first one was last year. It was John Ryan. John Ryan plays guitar, is a good guitarist, and he's been with a number of groups through the years. But his group called Narrow Road, he wanted to put something together, and so we talked about it. And he said, "I just think this would really be good." So we did it last year at the River Rock Amphitheater, and had a wonderful crowd. I was so pleased. We had, I'm gonna say probably at least 200, better than 200 people there, and it worked out real well. We had 4 groups, and the weather was perfect, and so we're doing it again this year, and it's July the 26th. It's 1 week from this coming Saturday.
Dale, many people, let's say that they like rock. Well, they won't go necessarily to a country concert.
Right.
And then maybe people that are just, they're like that standard kind of, rock or country or even jazz. I'm not good. I don't want to go to a gospel music concert, but they're missing something. And I learned this myself through the celebration choir and other events that you've promoted. Sometimes you're used to X, but when you hear really good performances, the genre may really surprise you. And so here's the lineup. You're going to have Narrow Road.
Right.
You're going to have Milk and Honey, which
right.
Laura Sneed's last solo with the celebration choir was outstanding.
It really
it was great. And then you're going to have the Crozier Trio. Right. And I always snicker with David. David's got enough voice for the entire Jackson River Sports Complex.
He does. Yes.
And then, of course, the announcer. So, I mean, what's not to like? It's a free concert, and you got 4 groups. So tell the public, it's kind of, it's not that easy to get 4 groups all on the same evening.
Well, it worked. Like I say, last year it worked great, and we're looking forward to it. I'm amazed at the attendance we had, but and you're right. And I love all kinds of music. I guess if I had to pick and choose of one I didn't like, I'm not a ballet person. I think it's a wonderful thing for people that like that kind of music, and classical music's not in my forte, so to speak, but I love all kinds of music, but gospel, of course, is my favorite. And I've been doing this a long time. And so that obviously is my favorite, not only just because of the music itself, of course, that singing, but because of the ministry. And so it means a lot to me. But we're going to do it 7 o'clock on July the 26th. Okay. And these groups, all of us are just coming. There's no charge. We don't charge anything. We get not a nickel. We just come and we sing together. We have a good fellowship, and we do the ministry and sing about the love of God, and hope people will come and bring a lawn chair. We're in that field up there at River Rock Amphitheater, so bring a lawn chair. I don't know what the weather's going to hold. We want to have it. We may have a passing shower. You might want to bring an umbrella. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. And
well, maybe somebody will throw in a few bucks in the pot deal. I mean, there's a cost of sound. There's all kinds of other costs, and there's even ad costs and things like this. But I think what's surprising is that, as I mentioned earlier, people that have never been to a gospel music concert, even though they prefer other standard kinds of music, will be surprised at the quality, at least what I saw last year and have seen continuously in the Highlands. And we thank you very much for promoting this kind of thing. I'm getting 4 groups to do anything, let alone be on the same night, I think is really great.
Yeah, and like I say, free admission. No charge to get in, no parking fee, not a thing. And I'm told I'm told that there very well may be concessions there. Now that would be at a cost. That doesn't come, nothing that involves us or comes to us. There may be concessions. So if somebody needed to get a bottle of water or drink a soda or something like that, then that may be available. And of course, restrooms right there, indoor restrooms right there.
What's
And,
not to like?
It's really, I mean, it's a wonderful place. And we're thankful that the city of Covington would allow us to come and do this there. And, what can I say? Come and be with us July 26th, 7:00.
Look forward to seeing you, and thanks very much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you, Jerry, for all your support. Have a good day.